When the car suddenly started moving, the child was calling his father. The father was also running after the car. He tried hard by sticking a stick into the car, but as he moved forward, he fell down and failed. The child kept calling his father, but the car had already gone. The man helplessly started crying. Sometime later, while sleeping, the man suddenly heard his son scream in a dream, "Son, I will find you." He got up in his sick condition and went to the police to tell them everything, but the police told him to leave. The man, broken, sat down right there. Then a girl came to him and said, "Here, take this food, you will feel better." She left. With the food, there was a note saying, "God never leaves you alone." The man kept faith and prayed to God to reunite him with his son. Meanwhile, when the car stopped, the child got out and started calling his father. He looked around and remembered, "Dad, you will never leave me alone, right?" The father had once said to him, "My dear son, I am not only your father but also your true friend. If one day I leave this world, I will always stay with you as an angel. But remember, if you ever lose me, then search for me at the corner of the market, my champion." The boy had replied, "Yes, Dad, I will find you. But how will I reach there?" Just then, a boy came and started troubling him. "What do you want? Why are you disturbing me?" The boy forcefully took the child with him. The child resisted a lot, but he didn't stop. He put the child into a sack, tied it from above, and went to his partner. But the child somehow managed to open the sack and ran away. The boy came back with his partner to sell the child, but when they opened the sack, instead of the child, there was a dog inside. The dealer scolded him badly and even beat him. The father suddenly remembered that he had told his son, "If I ever get lost, find me at the corner of the market." This gave him new hope. He gathered courage and went towards the market. After a while, he saw his son standing in front, but the child was leaving. The father called out to him with great effort, but the child didn't hear. As the father was about to run after him, he had an accident on the road. With his last strength, he called out his son's name and fainted. Sometime later, when he woke up in the hospital, he said, "I don't want to stay here. I must go find my son." With difficulty, he gathered himself and went out searching where he had last seen his son. Meanwhile, the child had lost all hope. Crying, he said, "Dad, I will never be able to find you. You lied. You didn't come to the corner of the market." He walked away sadly. The father, still searching, became weak and sat down, whispering, "Son, where are you? I promised your mother I would always protect you. Forgive me, son. Please come back." Just then, the boy came out and called his father one last time. The father heard the voice, gathered courage, stood up, and started searching again. Soon he saw his son. Overwhelmed with joy, he cried. The son also saw his father, and they both ran and hugged each other tightly, crying with happiness. "Dad, you lied. You weren't there. I looked everywhere for you." The father replied, "My son, even if it's my last breath, I will fight for my child. I promise I will never leave you again." The man thanked God, because God is always with those who keep faith. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.